Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about how Trump's citizenship order is on hold. That didn't take long. Trump's executive order, titled Protecting the Meaning and Value of American Citizenship, has been put on hold by a federal judge in Seattle. This, of course, is the order that was aimed at chipping away at birthright citizenship. It has a, let's just call it, creative interpretation of the 14th Amendment. If you've already heard what the judge said, you know that calling it creative is being very nice. When talking about the order, Judge John Coffenauer literally asked, quote, "Where were the lawyers when this decision was being made?" He seemed like he couldn't believe any attorney would say the order would fly. The judge was nominated by President Reagan back in 1981. He said, quote, "I have been on the bench for over 4 decades. I can't remember another case where the question presented is as clear as it is here. This is a blatantly unconstitutional order." At one point, the judge asked the DOJ lawyer tasked with defending the executive order if he believed the order was constitutional. The attorney said he did. The judge said, quote, "I have difficulty understanding how a member of the bar can state unequivocally that this is a constitutional order. It boggles my mind." The judge put a temporary restraining order in place, blocking the enforcement of the executive order, which makes sense, since the judge clearly believes that even on appeal, the order will be struck down, and those denied citizenship would be irreparably harmed. Given those conditions, it seems likely that the judge will leave the block in place for as long as it takes to decide the case. There have been at least 5 different suits that were filed against the order, and there will be hearings in other cases in February, on the 5th and another on the 10th. In both of those hearings, the judges will be hearing arguments to block enforcement. It seems pretty likely that this executive order will end up with multiple blocks from multiple courts. The Washington State Attorney General said he planned to continue fighting this order for as long as necessary, saying, quote, "First and foremost, there are other cases being brought across the country, and so those cases will continue to move forward. And this president and this administration certainly has a propensity to keep these fights going. And so I anticipate that will happen moving forward." At last count, 22 states and 2 cities have filed suit. If you want background on the 14th Amendment, current court interpretation, and so on, there will be videos down below. This will be an ongoing saga for quite some time. But all early reads seem to indicate that this order is doomed. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.